Right. What is going on, boys? We are back, man. Final game of the round of 16. Austria versus Turkey. Winner of this will go on to play Netherlands in the quarterfinal. Jean-Georges Kildaz, good to see you. I placed a late bet on this. John says, "Yo, bro, had a good day at work. Netherlands took care of business." I'm assuming is what you were trying to say. Took care of business for me. Now want goals from both Austria and Turkey. Should be a cracker. Austria 2-1. Adam Ramsey, what's going on, man? He says no crazy cokeheads tonight. No, dude, those guys will only come out in the Portugal games for the most part. Bet I have for this game. I guess that kind of goes against your bet, John. I've been on a bit of a streak lately, though. I've won my last 3. Took clean sheet Netherlands, Portugal clean sheet, and both teams score no in the USA game. I took under 2.5 goals in this game. And I low-key think Turkey's going to win. 2-1 in extra time. And wait, I really hope this is the case. If I took under goals, like when you take a bet on goals in like a competition like this that goes to extra time, is that just in 90, under 2.5 goals in 90, or is that through the whole game? Because if it's through the whole game, then I might be in trouble. Oh shit, here come Austria right off the gate. Is that Russian? Oh my goodness. Turkey are up 1-0, man. I knew it. Turkey up 1-0 right off the bat. I told you Turkey's going through. I said it. I told you Turkey was going through. 1-0 already. They try to clear it off the goal line. Look at this, man. Scrambling in the box. Clears it off the line off his own defender. Keeper tries to keep it out. Just plays it right to the Turkish man, and he roofs it. Well done, Turkey. And I forgot to start the timer. Oh! Dude, this is... Yeah, my bet's over. This is freaking Austria's coming on the other end now. Like, that was a poor bet. Can Turkey hold on to this lead, though? Austria are honestly looking pretty fired up as well. Just looked like a kind of a fluky moment there. Volley top of the box. No, it takes it down first time. Tries to play it wide, but it's intercepted. Turkey trying to go the other way. Ball's booted out for a throw-in. Sobel, what's going on, man? Danny, RVJ, Kylan Edwards, Jamie. Sorry, I was trying to set up my phone. But we're in business now. Turkey 1-0 inside the first 3 minutes. Unbelievable start to the game. I knew this game was going to be crazy. Turkey ain't playing around. Bro, this game is fire. This is going to be crazy. I don't know why I took the under. Turkey can't clear their lines. Corner. Sometimes I sound like Fargo. Who's Fargo? Sorry, I'm absolutely mucking this pizza. Oh my goodness, it's a goal. Oh my goodness, it's a goal. Oh my goodness, it's across the line. Oh my goodness, it didn't go in. Oh my goodness, it went right across the goal line. That could have been the equalizer. How did that not go in? How did that not go in? Where is this pizza from? Dude, I actually don't even know, but it's class. You've never seen the show Fargo? I have not. Spain winning the Euros. Who will Canada play next? Venezuela on Friday, I believe. But it just came out today as well that Tejan Buchanan just apparently had a terrible injury in training, and he's like got taken from an ambulance to the hospital. So that's a massive blow. And that really hurts me to hear because I love Buchanan. He's actually my favorite Canadian player. Oof. RBJ supposed to get a 7-Eleven Slurpee, dude. I would freaking love a 7 like a cream soda crush Slurpee right now. Oh my goodness. Like half cream soda crush, half grape. Oh my goodness, man. Don't even make me. I will. Rohan back up in here. What's going on, man? Can you believe Turkey already up 1-0? But was I not saying that in the stream before? I said Turkey we're gonna go through. What kind of pizza was it? I believe the name of it was like a carnivorous or something like that. But yeah, it was class actually. It was hard to like chew, like the crust, like break the crust, or even just cut the crust for that matter. But still good. Like not even necessarily in a bad way. know what else I also had from yesterday? I had a Kit Kat cheesecake, and oh my goodness, it's unreal, and I still have it in the fridge. Portuguese koala, what is going on, my man? What is the score? Would you believe me if I told you Turkey was winning 1-0 and they scored with like in the first minute of the game? Because that's what happened, and I'm not lying. And I'm not surprised either, because I was calling that. But this has been a crazy game so far. Like, Austria could have already scored 3 goals. Like, there could have been 4 goals in this game already. We're almost not even 10 minutes in yet. Yo, the Costa save in PKs was crazy, not gonna lie. Dude, that is one of the greatest Portugal games I've ever watched. And like, it was obvious, it was one of the worst, yet one of the greatest ever. Just for the emotional roller coaster of it all. Like Ronaldo missing the penalty, and then Pep slipping and Costa saving the breakaway, and then he saves all 3 penalties. It was just emotional. Did Alaba make the bench? I'm pretty sure he's injured. Like, he'd be in the starting 11. Easily be the starting 11. But a free kick here, though, for Austria. Sabitzer? I didn't even realize he's been rocking the 9 for Austria. His hair looks pretty sweet. Sabitzer is why didn't we keep Sabitzer instead of getting freaking Amrabat? And keep Amrabat and stay at freaking Fiorentina or wherever the heck he came from. Free kick straight into the wall, out for a corner. Free kick and penalty missed by Ronaldo made me think we were done. I had a disgusting feeling. Had a disgusting feeling that that game was gonna go to penalties. And I actually thought we were gonna lose in penalties, but thank God we didn't. Do I still like eating my controller? I got like freaking shit in my throat. Maybe it's a piece of controller. You know, it was never something I really enjoyed. I didn't want to have to do that, you know? But EA makes me do things that I don't want to have to do. Which is why I will be getting 2K FIFA, and EAFC can piss off. Name a player for an edit. Yaya Sanogo. Show me the Yaya Sanogo edit. Last time somebody said name a player for an edit, and I said Yaya Sanogo, and they told me they don't even. Oh no, I think I said Quaresma, and they told me they didn't know who that was, and I'm like, dude, don't even be making edits if you don't know who Quaresma is. EA makes me freaky, dude. Honestly, if I was like in some form of torture, oh my goodness, Arda Güler causing problems. If as some type of torture, if like someone like locked me in a room and I had to play FIFA like every waking moment, it would. I mean, putting someone locked in a room would put them in a drive them insane regardless. But EA, United, and FIFA are the only two things that actually like make me genuinely question my sanity. Like, because I'm just like question that I should be put in a mental hospital with how angry FIFA gets me. But it's like at the same time it's justified. Because you could see some of my clips on my channel. Like there's this one clip of this guy diving in the box. Like I don't even make a tackle. I don't press B. There's no animation. His guy just throws himself in the air, falls to the ground, and the ref gives him a penalty. And then I say before he takes it, I say if this guy chips me, I'll hunt them down. And then he chips me, and I dive out of the way because I didn't think he was actually gonna chip me. But just like when stuff like that's happening, like I actually think you're more psycho to not react. You know what I mean? Like if you get scored on in the 90th minute and your reaction and you're like, oh, yay! Like yay, this game's fun. Can't wait to load up another game. Like that's your genuine true reaction. Then I'm worried. Cause that sounds crazy. Sorry, it gets me tight even talking about that game. But at the same time, why am I excited for the new one? Every year they do this to me. It's the same thing every year. Get super excited. The game's fun for about maybe the first 3 months, and then I stop playing around Christmas. Red Devil, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in here. He says Portugal versus Slovenia was the most stressful 120 minutes of my life. Honestly, like, why was that game felt more stressful than the final against France in 2016? Name a player for an edit Copa America edition. Police Street. Smitty7, what is going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. Boys, if you haven't already, do hit that like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you're new and turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. We are in the 16th minute. 16th minute and it's currently 1-0 to Turkey. This game has been very end-to-end so far. Austria, honestly, as far as how the game's been played out, have looked the better team with possession, but sadly, it does not reflect that on the scoreboard. What are your blank for Man U in the Europa League? My thoughts or predictions or whatever? Thoughts about them being in the Europa League? I mean, happy they're in it as opposed to not in it. Europa League's low-key sick. I was saying this earlier. Like, Europa League is actually, very entertaining. Like, over the last, 5 or so years, it's gotten, to a higher level because all, the mid-table teams have gotten better in each respective league, country. Name a car for an edit. Let's go Mater from Cars. How does CR7 play them 120 minutes? Dude, you know who honestly I was surprised played as long as he did was Pep. That guy's legs must have been done. His hamstrings are in tears, crying, actual tears out of his hamstrings. Not even sweat. Gouler? Ooh, he's trying to have a goal from halfway himself. Couldn't put it on target. Kyle Edwards says the Europa League anthem is slept on and I will not stand for it. Dude, it's actually a banger. That's what I was saying again earlier. Jamie, you're out here, bro. All right, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day, bro. And man back up in here. What's going on, man? He says, bro, do you think that Ronaldo will retire after Euro 2024? I hope not, man. I just want him to play till he's, like, in a wheelchair, like 80 years old. Like, I don't want that day to come. That's why I'm appreciating every moment. That's why when people tell me that he shouldn't be playing for Portugal and to sub him off or whatever, I was like, no, I don't want that. I want to see every last minute I possibly can. Because you gotta enjoy it. Because it's almost gone completely. Cameron, what's up, man? He says, did you bet on this game? I took the under 2.5 goals, and a goal went in the first minute of the game. So, unless Turkey, and they've been doing a good job of it ever since, can fully defend this lead till the end of the game, then I'm not feeling too good about it. That's the end of the streak, man. We were on like a 3-4 game streak. Won all of them yesterday. Won the Netherlands clean sheet today. And is this where it ends? If Pep can go to 41, then Ronaldo can easily make 50. Yeah, but I feel like it also comes down to like position too. Like, I feel like it's easier to play longer as a center back as opposed to like pretty much any other position other than like goalkeeper. I'm really excited for the England-Switzerland game, man. Is that going to be, like, are England actually going to wake up a little bit and maybe actually turn it on? Or are the Swiss going to put in another dominant performance like they did against the Italians? No, Darius. What is going on, G? Yeah, you guys, what thoughts on the Spider-Man Cup? It's like technically a Christmas cup, but it's still sweet. United fan, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in the stream, bro. We are currently 22 minutes in to the first half. 1-0 it remains to Turkey. Red Devil says Southgate out. Is it possible to sack a manager mid-tournament? Didn't that happen actually one time? Didn't like Netherlands do that or something? Like recently, didn't that happen? I swear I remember happening that with somebody in like the World Cup or something like that. We need to see a better handstand, brother. Dude, I was literally embarrassed at like when I watched it back. I'm like, dude, I can't do it well, but I know I could do it so much better than what I did. What's with these freaking patches or whatever you want to call them on the jerseys? Like, why are they velcroed on? Like, why are they peeling off all the time? Do I think Austria will score? Probably, but I don't want them to. No hate towards Austria, just only because I have under 2.5 goals on the game. Oh, Cameron, am I even allowed to give out that information? I don't know. Let me say it without saying it. Definitely not on a place called Stream East. Definitely don't look up Stream East. DJ Williams, what's going on, my man? What are the thoughts? What are the predictions on the Portugal-France game? Because I actually think Portugal is going to do really well. Juju up in the YouTube. Love to see it. I think Ivory Coast fired coach mid-tournament. Yeah, I might need to Google that. Yeah, Adam Ramsey said one of the African teams did. Matt says, bro, who will win the Copa America? I want Canada because I'm Canadian. But who do I think? Like, if I was to put money on it, probably Uruguay. They look really good. Oh my goodness, look at this football from Turkey. Oh! He mags him and he's still going. Look at this run. Ball comes across. Oh my goodness, man. How could he not pick him out? He was free as a bird at the back post. What a run from that guy. Is that freaking, what's his name? He used to play for Dortmund. Is it Emre Moore? Is that who that is? What happened to him? He was a freaking, he's supposed to be like he was a wonder kid. I will be watching the Canada game on Friday, bro. Thoblo, man, I forgot to turn on the clock, and sadly, I can't start it like where it is now. It only starts from 0 and goes up. I could turn it on, but it wouldn't be in line with the game, so there's really no point. In the second half, I'll turn it on for the second 45, though, or I'll try to remember, but apologies for that. Is Copa free to watch over there like the Euros is in the UK? No, bro. I have to pay, I believe it was like $25 a month for TSN Plus, and I get to watch Euros and Copa on it, so it's really not that bad. But you know what was kind of stupid? Is that the first game of the Euros was on the 14th, and the last game of the like the final of the Euros and the final of the Copa America are both on the 14th. So if I got, like, I don't want it past the month. So if I was to buy that on the 14th, then it would finish like before the finals even played. So I waited a day and got it on the 15th and watched the opening Germany-Scotland game on, or I definitely didn't watch it on Stream East. Oh, Colin Everett said that the Ivory Coast team went on to win the AFCON after they sacked their manager. Maybe it is the play for England. Cruz Appreciate the follow, my man. Portugal play better against better teams. I agree. Except for Germany, though. Germany's got our number. So hopefully Spain wins. Spain is going to be probably equally as tough. But for some reason, I prefer Portugal to... I think Portugal has a better chance to beat Spain than they do to beat Germany. Prediction for France-Portugal. I'm actually really confident in that game. I'm going to say like 2-1 Portugal. United fan says he thinks Portugal will win 2-1. Bet they done that on purpose with the fixtures, the money grabbing bastards. Oh, 100%. 150%. Demiral in the first minute. Unbelievable. And I'm actually surprised there hasn't been another goal. 30 minutes in now, only 1-0. Could easily be freaking a 4-goal game by now. Oh, this guy is coming in here with a very nice chat. He's saying, yo, have a great day and life. God loves you all no matter what, dude. Thank you, man. That's a very nice thing to say. God bless you. What a nice change of pace, dude. You don't really get that much on TikTok. Usually it's people telling me to oil myself up or some sus shit like that. Yesterday, you looked so devastated when Ronaldo missed his pen. I mean, I'm still kind of devastated about it, but yet I'm like watching it back now and all the clips after the game and seeing just how beautiful of a moment I guess it truly was of the team and the country just getting behind Ronaldo when he was in that moment and like just in tears, and the team got behind him and lifted him up and said, keep your head up, we're gonna win this. And then he goes on and takes the first penalty and scores it, and we go on and win the game. Thank God for freaking Costa. That's such a beautiful thing, I think. And like I said, Ronaldo's the GOAT regardless. But if Portugal win the Euros, again, even if Ronaldo doesn't even score the whole tournament, certified GOAT. Joao Castro, what's going on, man? He says, love from Portugal. Thank you, bro. Joao, do you have a prediction for this France-Portugal game? Because I'm actually more confident from Portugal. Jacob, dude, you don't even know the half of the Tony the Tiger nicknames. You have no idea. He's got 1 million nicknames. Dinky, what's going on, my man? Sabitzer, why? He's going to shoot. Takes a deflection. Or it's blocked. Turkey clear. Red Devils, said it feels so good to watch a match without any stress, right? Like that definitely had enough stress to last me until the France game. And past it. John says, Ron is washed, missing pens and free kicks he would make in his prime. So is Messi, so I don't show any favoritism, though, he says. I mean, Like, obviously, he's not as good as he was when he was younger. He's freaking 39 years old. Like, what are we talking about? But, like, in my opinion, and I genuinely believe this, I don't think it's like just me having favoritism towards him. He is the best option in that position for Portugal. Rabiot suspended for Portugal game. That's a W. Bro, Costa played like Emi Martinez in the Portugal match. I know, man. That foot save was on that same level. Like, obviously not on the same level because that was the World Cup final, but it felt the same level to me. Charles saying 1-0 Portugal, dude. I would take that all day. What are we saying? Just like call Eder over for a game? Eder in the 90th? I think Ronaldo can do this Euros, I imagine he's actually trying to say there. And one more World Cup. If he made one more World Cup, that would be amazing because the next World Cup is in Canada and the US and Mexico. But if I could see Ronaldo play, my dad he went to a couple group stage games and he just saw that game yesterday. He was at that game. And he's seen Ronaldo. This is him seeing Ronaldo play for the first time. Yeah, dude, I want to experience that. Yeah, thanks for taking me with you, Dad. Freed. My predictions: Germany, Spain. Oh, bro, dude, I don't even know. I think it's going to be a Spain 1-0 win. And it's going to be a very frustrating Spain 1-0 win. Not frustrating for Spain, but frustrating for Germany. Spain's going to score around like the 25th minute and then just be in possession and not be able to get the ball the whole game type of vibe. And Germany's going to start getting pissed off. Remind me of Son going through on Ortega. You had the chance to go see him live, RVJ, for what game? How do I know that my dad went? Because he's my dad. And he told me. I agree that Spain is better for Portugal than Germany. Yeah, like the Germans they have our number, it seems. Didn't get to watch Ronaldo, but he was there for a preseason game. I need Brazil to turn up versus Colombia, or I'm never betting fraud watch allegations. Dude, Brazil are actually like the France of the Copa America, how they're performing right now. Like, that is a dangerous bet, I would say. Brazil, 1970 team, Maradona hand of God goal of the century, West Germany versus Italy, legendary 1970 semifinal. It has to be there. Hawk says Canada versus Portugal in the finalissima. Who do you want to win? Oh my goodness, could you imagine that? What a question. If it was a game in the World Cup, I would want Portugal to win, but just because it's the finalissima and I feel like that's just like the community shield of international tournaments. Like no one really cares. I don't know. Maybe it would be cool to see. Maybe Portugal. Nah, screw Canada. Canada sucks. Why the love for Portugal? So I live in Canada, but I am Portuguese on my dad's side. My family is from the Azores. Last time I was there was like around 2016, 2017. Absolutely beautiful. Went there to where my family was from, and went to Madeira as well. That was beautiful. Saw the Ronaldo Museum. That was sweet. Should I put money on Austria to win? I'm going to say no, man, just because I literally called this happening. I said when the Netherlands game was on, I was streaming, that Turkey was going to go through. So the fact that they scored within the first minute seems like I might be wrong. I very well could be wrong, but the fact that they scored in the first minute is a good sign that I might be right. But I wonder what are the odds right now for that to even happen? Troy, when is your museum being made? Says Jacob. Why was I holding my hand up like this? Or never mind. I thought that was like kind of zest, but it wasn't. It didn't look that zest. We're good. Plus 120 to top. Plus 400 for Austria to win right now? No way. That actually is like crazy value. Just strictly for I don't think they are going to win, but just strictly for the value might be a play. For them to win, is that for them to just qualify or for them to win like in the 90? Troy, based on the reason I mentioned shouldn't the final be there, no other place in US or Canada come close to the Azteca history. Where do you want it to be played in the Azteca Stadium? Leisha, what is going on? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Win in 90. Almost halftime. 45 minutes to score 2 goals. I mean, like, honestly, that kind of like that sounds like a script that I would believe. Like, the Austria story. I feel like the media wants the Austria story to continue. You know what I mean? And the way that they're performing in the group stage games, I don't see why not. They could score 2 quick goals. But would I put my money on it? Probably not. I'm sweating out under 2.5 right now, so. Jacob says I blame the zest on tiredness, dude. For real, man. There's a break for Euros from a bit, and I'm just going to go into hibernation, I think. Odds of 5 on Bet365, Austria in 90 minutes. By the way, if we get Spain, definitely want 2012 revenge. Oh, dude, absolutely. And this is probably the best that we'd match up against them. Now, any match for Ronaldo could be his last Euros match. I know. The same with Pep as well. That's why we got to enjoy every moment of it. The Azteca Stadium in Mexico City, 1970 and 1986 World Cup Finals. I mean, I would prefer if it was held in Canada. Not that I'd be able to get a ticket to the World Cup Final anyway, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? Still like 2 years away. You know, if you guys like the stream enough time, you know, anything's possible. Crow, what's stopping you from getting into the bed and watching the game from there? I mean, technically you guys, but like if you're giving me the green light, I might have to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go up to the gym after this, actually, believe it or not. Canada World Cup champs. Can you imagine? It'd be crazy if we were in the Copa America. You think Canada will ever be good enough to make it out of the group stage of the World Cup? I think they definitely could be. Hockey getting too expensive. Canada has to switch sports soon. Honestly, it seems like as far as like where I live, even like when I was younger, I don't know, and it's probably mainly because I played soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, but I'm just going to say soccer for the sake of talking about Canada. Nobody even played hockey. Like, I don't know any. I know maybe 5 people who play hockey. There's the end of the first half, though. 1-0 to Turkey. That is crazy. Bevan? Dude, was somebody talking shit, bro? Yeah, dude, the 1K yesterday was actually insane. But, you know, that's how it goes, man. You gotta... Sometimes there's no one, sometimes there's someone. But even if there's one, that's someone. You gotta stream to no one to have the possibility to stream to 1,000, alright? So look, we got 4 people in right now, and these are 4 legendary people, man. That's 4 more people than were in it than before. That's how you build. You Bob the Builder it. Also, I mainly go live on YouTube, so shout out the YouTube. Everyone watching on the YouTube and the YouTube chat. I just recently started going live on TikTok. And the fact that we got 1K views on, or 1K people in the live yesterday was insanity. Since I really haven't started going live since the start of this tournament. All hockey people live in the burbs of the GTA, not in the city. Dude, that actually does make sense. That is definitely a burb sport. It is still indeed 1-0. TikTok and Kick are the best for small streamers, I heard. I know, but I like to... I actually tried streaming on Kick one time. I don't actually mind Kick, except I've literally just grown like my whole following on YouTube. Literally very, very close to hitting 9K subs on YouTube. Probably will hit it today because the Portugal video that I posted on my YouTube is going a little bit viral right now. Well, viral to me. It's like 25K views on YouTube right now, which is, for YouTube, that's freaking ridiculous.
Ryan Rogg, what's going on, man? Changed his username. Troy's kick era was underrated, dude. It honestly was. Like low key, kind of miss it. But it just really didn't make sense in the end because it's like all the following was on YouTube. So I miss being able to play music though. People love reaction content, honestly, for real. The reaction content is definitely the YouTube cheat code. Turkey beat Georgia, which beats Portugal, but Portugal beat Turkey, so what the hell? But Turkey's beating Austria, and we all thought they would have beat the underdog story, or they would be the underdog story. That confused the life out of me. More confusing than just the freaking statement in itself. Like, I even know that Portugal Georgia game was a load of nonsense. Or sorry, Portugal. Holy shit. Showing the replays of the chances that Austria had. How have they not scored yet? Dude, I hate TSN's halftime coverage. Atiba Hutchinson is stale. And who is this? Kevin who? Like, this guy sucks too. Austin, what's up, man? He says, "Are you nervous for France?" Honestly, not that. I was more nervous for Slovenia than I am for France. I don't know why, but I said at the beginning of the tournament that France were going to be frauds, and it's kind of coming true because I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they've only scored one goal that wasn't an own goal in this tournament. France is France even when they're not doing good. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not going to say it's an easy win or anything like that, and I wouldn't even be surprised if we lost, but I'm confident going into it because, I mean, let's say this is the best Portugal team, probably debatably, that we've ever had, and this is a really poor France side. Like, still good, but not even as good as the side we beat in 2016 in the final. So I'm confident going into it. Like, Portugal's got a better team now than they did in 2016, and France has a worse team, and Portugal still beat them in 2016. So it should be good. Hope we get an early goal. We definitely need to get the first goal. That'll be the most important. If we concede the first, we're just gonna fall apart, I think. Did I see BBC Sports trolling Ronaldo's penalty miss? I did not see that, but I'm not surprised, man. Everybody's been trolling it. And, like, the people that I've been seeing, like, clips and stuff of people laughing at him for, like, crying and being like, "Why are you crying?" Those are the people that have never accomplished anything ever and never will accomplish anything ever of significance in their entire life. Like, do you understand, like, what that guy's done in his life to get to these moments? And he's in that moment, he's felt like he's let his country down. He looks up and he sees his mom crying for his son. Like, what do you mean? They called him Mistiano Pinaldo. Of course they did, man. That's what they do when you're the GOAT. Is Austria gonna come back? I don't think so, man. I called the turkey going through from the beginning. I don't think Bernardo should play on the wing. He gets too tired easily. He was cooking a little bit in moments yesterday. I actually wouldn't mind seeing him through the middle. Like, I wouldn't even be opposed to the idea of just switching him and Bruno. But he's still effective. I think Conceição should play over Bernardo. Just Bernardo's got that experience, you know. Is Pep playing for Portugal? He is, and he's playing outstanding at 41 years of age. Hawk says, I predict 1-1 then Pens. Juju says Bernardo doesn't lose the ball and took a fantastic pen. You know whose pen was really nice was Bruno's. Just like keeper didn't even move. Austin, what are your thoughts on Liao? The last game was the first time he actually played well in this whole tournament. If he can play like how he did in that last game, then yeah, all right, yeah, go Liao. But I kind of want to see Joao Felix. Or even Jota. Like, Jota was really good when he came on. He does the dirty work. People finally acknowledging Costa made my FIFA heart so happy. Surely he's going to be picked up by a big team. Oh, yeah. If anybody hasn't heard, any of the Canadians, Tajon Buchanan is apparently had a really, really bad injury, and he was taken to the hospital today from training. So that's a massive L for Canada, playing Venezuela on Friday, I believe. So massive blow there. I think Austria is screwed. My bet was 1 and over 1.5. I am not confident anymore. Dude, I can't. My streaks don't usually last this long. I feel like there's going to be goals in the second half. Bruno needs to play better against France. We need him to step it up. Yeah, Bruno's just one of those guys, though. Like, he's almost, I guess, kind of like Ronaldo in the sense. Is like, even when he's playing bad, you can't take him off because he can just come up with a moment of brilliance out of nowhere. And, like, I know he gets a lot of shtick for wasting opportunities, but that's also part of what makes him great. He's not afraid to try things. George is laughing at the United States of America, dude. Absolutely shocking exit last night against Uruguay. Almost had help from Bolivia too. How painful. It would have 100% been worse if the Bolivia-Panama game ended 1-1 and then the loss to Uruguay. And especially the offside would have made it even worse. Jota's better off the bench than starting, I feel like. Yeah, you're probably right. Because it's good to have those type of guys to bring off the bench and do that dog work in the gross minutes. If France beat Portugal, I fully believe France will win it all. You know, I kind of think, I don't like, this is reverse of what you're saying. If Portugal beat France, this is what I'm thinking. I I'm actually happy to see Portugal play France in the quarterfinal and like have this difficult route because, like, let's say Portugal was to even let's say a Belgium because Belgium's not even that good, or we had to play like a Turkey or just someone that's like not that good in the quarterfinal, and then win that game and then have to play Spain. I would prefer Portugal play a team like France in the quarterfinal, win that game, and then imagine the confidence we're going to have going into either Spain or Germany if we do win this game. You know what I mean? And then if we win that, if we beat Spain, we're winning it all. Like there's no way. And if we make it to if we manage to do all that, make it to the final and lose, I will cry. I will cry. Like that would just be devastating. George is nah, I didn't even see the comment. Whoever wins that game gets to the final between Portugal and France, dude. Even with Spain or Germany. I was about to say whoever wins that game between the winner of Spain and Germany and Portugal France is going to go to the final, but obviously because it's the semifinal. But anyway, second half about to get back underway. Let me actually remember the timer this time. Koundé not at all. It's just Saliba that scares me. Yeah, and like from the France games I've seen, their best player has been Conte, and then after that, I thought it's been Dembele. I don't know if he was suspended or injured or what, but he didn't start. He didn't even come on off the bench in that last game against Belgium. Rabiot is out of their midfield next game due to a second yellow. Who do you think they're gonna bring in then? Be like what? Conte, Tchouaméni. I'm trying to even think. Camavinga. Goalie's mid. He's not even that good. Miagnan. He's not. He's pretty good. Like I'd definitely say he's one of the better goalkeepers in the competition. Costa's better, but he's definitely no All Black, but he's definitely better than any of the other goalies we've came up against so far. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean. All right, second half. Let's go. Bring out the whole frickin' ocean. Why not? Turkey potentially making it through to the quarterfinal would be insane. I mean, it'd actually be insane for either one of these teams to get to the quarterfinal. Vitinha been our best midfielder this Euros. Yeah, dude, he's class. Like that midfield, Vitinha, Painha, and freaking Bruno. Like that midfield is disgusting. Back says when I searched Portugal versus Slovakia highlights, your reaction video was part of the search result. That has what has helped with the video views. YouTube really did you a solid there, dude. It's in the algorithm, man. It's freaking crazy. It's insane. I don't even want to say a number because I don't want to jinx it, but like if that video touches 100,000 views, man, that would be crazy. Unai Simon or Costa? I actually really, really like Simon. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna have to say Costa, man. After that performance, Costa's the best goalkeeper in the world. After that performance. Oh, man. Huge chance there for Austria. Flags up for offside. Who's offside? Oh, he didn't keep the ball in. I did indeed remember the clock this time. We are a minute 45 into the second half. Bevins is tie and Blue Jays money line. Bro, what are your thoughts on this? I took just because I'm on a roll with taking my favorite teams. So I'm continuing that. And I took Cardinals money line against the Pirates. Slight dogs. Antonio Silva makes too much mistakes than he normally should. Yeah, I mean, he's still very young. So, like, he's probably just, like, super nervous, I'd imagine. But at the same time, like, I don't have time for that, man. Like, this is the big time. This is the big show. We don't got time for you being nervous and giving the ball away like that. But even then, he's actually just, like, he's a little too slow for me. Because I was watching him, it was either Finland or Ireland. It was one of the exhibition games we played before the tournament started. And he was just getting cooked by Finnish people or Irish people. Gibson and Keller both starting. That's even more of a toss-up than the Blue Jays game. You know what? I'm just backing my boy Goldie, man. He's going to hit a bomb today, dude. Why not? I do think we have a chance against France. I'm saying 2-1 Portugal is my prediction, and that is subject to change. Turkey really holding on to this 1-0 win. I don't even know if George is in the stream right now, but he can attest to this. I predicted Turkey going through. The TikTok chat is distracting. Oh, no, I'm just confused. I was seeing shit about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. What? Clearly, I missed something. And no, he's here. Oh, actually, he's not here. His nan's here. Only George's nan would say something like that. Portuguese koala, bro, dude. He just said he lost his grandpa, man. Dude, I'm actually really sorry to hear that, bro. That's awful. Oh, shit. Sorry, I don't mean to take away from that, but Arnautovic was in behind. Yeah, dude, it's actually been a couple years now, but I lost my Bavu, and that was a very, very terrible moment. So my thoughts are with you, and prayers are with you and your family, man. George said, nah, that's me. Gotta shoot my shot. Dude, I'm blocking that like Mutombo, man. I'm sorry. Your blanket is pink, so Jacob is joking? What? It's pink? That's a free kick here. Maybe even a yellow card. Oh, now the yellow card's coming out. Austin says, I think Swiss will beat England. I do as well, man. England are freaking shocking. And like what I was saying earlier, am I not right in saying anything? Comparing England to Portugal, Kane has been equally... Forget the goal he scored, or 2 goals he scored. Because the first one he scored, literally anybody could score. Second one, I'll give that one. That was a good goal. But his general play, he does nothing for England. Nothing. Less than what Ronaldo does for Portugal. Some people are actually saying, that Kane shouldn't start. But it's the same thing, Kane's only starting for England because his name's Harry Kane. It does not come down to what's best for the team. But even, again, with the Portugal situation, I do think playing Ronaldo is what's best for the team. Shambles, what is going on, man? Turkey are up 1-0, 53rd minute. Austria have been the better team, but just cannot score. They are going to be very upset, man, if they don't get through here because they play good football and they've got a team that they should be going through against. No disrespect to Turkey. What is going on? Oh, good block. Turkey holding on. Corner here to Austria. I got an ACA of $2 to win 100. Just Austria game and Brazil game left. Austria to win and over 1.5. Then Brazil, Colombia ×2. I had the option to cash out but didn't. Now I think I'm screwed. I mean, dude, it's not over until the final whistle blows, man. Austria goal here. You could get you it. Sabitzer to take, swung in, cleared away. Going to be another corner, though, I believe, or a throw-in. Oh, wait, what's happened here? I think he's giving a goal kick. George's Nan has changed his PFP. What the... Oh, Arnautovic in behind. I think the flag goes up. He chips him. The ball goes wide. Does the flag go up? It does. He was off. Swiss going all the way to the finals. I mean, honestly, don't see why not. Like, that side of the bracket's freaking garbage. Austria's going to tie it up late, and they're going to bring it in extra time. Second half hasn't been as great as the first. Only 10 minutes in, though. Oh, skins him. Tons of space here down this left-hand side. Comes into the box. Takes the shot, and it's blocked. Lovely chance there for Turkey. Austria, Baumgartner trying to counter.
Oh, it's a poor ball. Man, Turkey can play. John says this is a very good game. That's why I'm saying it's not. It hasn't even started yet. That's the crazy thing. I'm telling you, there's an equalizer here somewhere. Ryan says Austria win 1. Austria win on pens, but it'll be 1-1. What do you think of Roberto Martinez for us? I think he's doing an okay job, honestly. I was actually pretty skeptical about him originally coming in because I was like, I didn't really understand it because I'm like, why are we bringing in the guy who wasted Belgium's golden generation to waste ours? But, I mean, to be fair to the man, he's done pretty good so far. And, like, I'll be disappointed if we don't beat France, but, like, I'm still, like, I wouldn't be completely heartbroken. Like, I would have been heartbroken if we lost to Slovenia. I just like to see us battle hard, play good football. Like, if I can respect the football that is being played and we lose, then, you know, I can wear that. Yeah, if he wins his first competitive tournament, that'd be crazy. I'll tell you one thing for sure, though. He's definitely better than Fernando Santos. Corner given here for Turkey. Turkey D2 shaky to not give up a goal. It's coming. Oh my goodness, Turkey have just scored again. 2-0 off a corner. They're going through. I called it. Still a lot of time, but that is a great goal. Turkey are on fire. The Turks 1 goal closer to going on to play Netherlands in the quarterfinals. Wow. And it's the same guy, man. He's got 2. Oh, look it. That's a gorgeous header, man. Gets up in between the 2 Austria defenders. Wants it more. Look how high he gets up there. It's a bullet header. Keeper isn't quick enough to react. It's right over his head. And Turkey are up 2-0. Bruno Silva, what's going on, my man? He says, Demiral was always good on corners. Who's this guy play for? What club team? This guy screams like Galatasaray or something like that. One more goal and I'm in trouble. Here come Turkey again. Austria are going to be throwing men forward here trying to get this goal. They need 2 goals now. He was at Juve, but I think he was sold. And he was center back with 2 goals, huh?
Austin says he plays for Al Hilal at the moment. There's only so much he could do with Belgium. He did his best. They definitely underperformed Belgium, though, for how good their team was. Turkey coming again, man. They just keep coming. Or not Al Hilal, Al Ali. Sorry. Pax, yeah, dude, you should have cashed out, man. That's a heartbreaker right there. Now it's definitely not on. So many players that play for small leagues or games are amazing at the Euros. That's what the great thing about even international tournaments is, because it happens at the World Cup a lot too. It's a place for you players who don't play in the top leagues to showcase themselves. Austria needed to finish some of the chances they had earlier. I know, they could have scored the freaking 3 goals in the first 10 minutes alone. Can't tell if Troy saw what George said. I mean, when George's nan's on, I skim over it and I move. You just can't control George's nan. Like, you just gotta let her do her thing. This got me even more stressed about the Brazil game because I thought Austria would do a madness, and look at them now. Brazil's playing Colombia, was it, did you say? When is my birthday? There used to be an ongoing joke in the stream that every single day was my birthday, but apparently that's died. My actual birthday is on October 29th. Yeah, like, George, can you just make her own account, man? Like, and tell her to subscribe? Dude, I swear 90% of the games that have been played has been raining. We're in July now. Does it get any better in Germany as far as weather in July, or is it just straight rain? Like, this is worse in Canada. Caleb, what's going on, my man? Need a goal from Austria and I sweep all my afternoon bets. Austria goal here would be huge from the corner. Sabitser's ball in, flicked on, and it's 2-1. Game on. Game on, boys! There goes my bet, though. I told you, man. This game just started now. 66 minutes and it's just started. I was telling you. We are not done here. Austria are coming. It's very, very poor defending.
4 Austria players four Turkey players standing there marking no one with their freaking finger in their ass. I bet you Austria is going to win this 3-2 inside 90 minutes. That's the feeling I'm getting right now. Like, how you're up 2 goals. You need to be switched on. You got a 2-goal cushion, and 4 guys are standing there like statues. John gets the both teams to score, and he gets the sweep. That was always the... Oh my goodness. They get in behind again. The header flicked on, but it's straight in the hands of the keeper. Great chance there for Austria. Oh my. What a ball over behind. Stays onside. Easy for the keeper in the end, though. Austria about to pull Leverkusen and work some juju in the last seconds of 6 minutes stoppage time. Oh, Turkey player takes it off the head. Can they look to counter here? No, Austria does well to win it back. "20 minutes left here." It's just the story says Austria is going to score. I'm pretty sure my score prediction I gave too was 2-1 Turkey. So maybe they won't. Oh, Arnautovic can't get it under control. I think it's gonna be Austria off a corner again. Oh, never mind. Here come Turkey. I think another goal here would probably put Austria to bed. Gets in behind. There's the fake shot. Yilmaz cuts it back. Is anyone there? No one's there, man. Where's his help? They don't want to force guys forward. Like, I understand, but what an opportunity there. That would have been bedtime for him. Bro, I wish Mbappe gets injured in the first 15 minutes of the Euro match. Yeah, dude, like seriously, like how Ronaldo did it against them. But they don't have the character to go on and win the game like we did. Imagine a Turkey underdog story. I'm not surprised. Turkey's a good side. Portugal still beat them 3-0. And honestly, that 3-0 game against them was not, like, I feel like a true scoreline. Because if that own goal or whatever didn't happen, I felt like it would have been like a tight 1-0 game for the whole time. The way these two are playing, I wouldn't be surprised if we see 5+ goal totals. Can we see a hat trick from this one guy? Score is 2-1 to Turkey right now. Was 2-0 at one point, but they conceded a very, very shocking goal. 4 Turkey players standing like statues in the box. Austria player free at the back post, puts it in the roof of the goal. But yeah, just a poor moment there from Turkey, just falling asleep. Can they survive for about 15 minutes plus? Austria comeback question mark? It feels like that's gonna happen. Like you can feel it in the air. It's almost like Ronaldo missing his penalty. I feel like everybody low key in the back of their mind just like kind of felt that happening. Before I cry myself to sleep losing my ACA, I want to ask you what webcam or camera are you using? Can you drop a link to it? It's pretty good. I am using... Let me see if I have the box for it, because I'm not actually sure what the exact name of it is. Hold on a sec. That is what my camera is. I've had it for like over a year now, and it was actually like pretty expensive, honestly. If I was to go back in time, I mean, I am happy with it. It is nice, but I'd probably just get like a Logitech webcam because those are actually really, really nice as well. They keep trying to slide through Arnautovic in behind, but they keep cutting that pass out. Troy, the most Canadian European I've ever seen. What the fuck is going in Germany this month with the weather? This isn't Brazil where they actually have rainforest. Yeah, dude, like, this is every single game is freaking raining. And, like, why don't they get a dome? Like, I don't understand that for football. Like, get a dome. Like, why are we letting the weather play a part in results? Zach Harris, what's going on, my man? Just you up in here, bro. How's your day doing? We are 13 minutes away from seeing Turkey go through and play Netherlands. Subs here coming in from Turkey. Güler coming off for Kenan Yildiz. Day's going good. How about you? I'm pretty good, man. I cannot complain, man. I'm still buzzing from the Portugal game, but I am freaking exhausted, though. I can't lie. I've been streaming so freaking much, and I actually cannot wait for this little couple-day break until the quarterfinal games start. It'll be nice. I am mentally drained. But there's going to be more than 13 minutes because this game's going in extra time. I know it. What basketball team do I support? I mean, I guess I'd have to say the Raptors because they're the only Canadian team, but my favorite player is James Harden. So my favorite team is whoever James Harden plays for and the Raptors. So the Clippers. And I also love Westbrook as well, so it's perfect. I actually can't wait for next NBA season, though. LeBron James and LeBron James Jr. sharing the court. Unreal. It's going to be sweet. Honestly, I'm going to miss these streams. I love the chat, man. The matches become so fun. I mean, we're going to continue the streams. When the international tournament ends, normally what I do is my main channel is about United. So I'm live for every single United game and then just like any big game in the Premier League. So like, let's just say like City, Chelsea's playing, like I'll stream that, or like Chelsea, Arsenal, or anytime the big teams play against each other. It's kind of disrespectful that LeBron's sleeping with his teammate's mom. Dude, that is the funniest shit I've heard. I refuse to believe that you came up with that, George. That's too funny. Yeah, Turkey currently winning 2-1, and there's about 10 minutes plus added time left. Chelsea are a big team. Yeah, no, I didn't mean Chelsea. I meant to say Villa. Do I have a Portuguese team? Not really, but if I did have to claim one, I would say Sporting because I'm a United fan, and Manchester United get a lot of good players from Sporting. Bronny's mom posted that on draft day, but still funny. I knew it was too good for George to come up with. Wait, his mom actually posted that LeBron's sleeping with his teammate's mom. That is wild. That's wild just to say in general, and the fact that it's coming from Savannah is even more wild.
Porto is better. I actually, honestly, I like all three. Like, I know that's criminal, like a criminal thing to say, but I actually like. I don't. When I see either Benfica Sporting or Porto doing well in either the Europa League or the Champions League, like I want them to do well. I love seeing Portuguese teams do well. Because when the Portuguese team does well, that means the Portuguese league's doing well. And when the Portuguese league's doing well, that means the Portuguese players are doing well. And if the Portuguese players are doing well, that means the Portuguese national team is going to do well. So, I just look at the bigger picture. It was said before that, but she posted it to her Insta. Ah, okay. When LeBron dunks on the guy, he can say, "Who's your daddy?" and it's legitimate. Who is my favorite football coach? It would have to be the one and only Mr. Sir Alex Ferguson. He is the GOAT, and it does not even come close. Get that out! Oh my goodness, man. The keeper came out to try and punch it. Caught in no man's land, but couldn't get a head on it to direct it towards goal. I believe this is a corner. Should hold the stress ball during the Portugal matches. This isn't even a stress ball. This is like one of those balls you put in the dryer. But it serves, I guess, as a stress ball as well. Even though it's not like squishy. I feel like a stress ball needs to be squishy. Mourinho is my fave. I love Mourinho as well, man. I was upset to see United get rid of him. And if we were to get rid of Ten Hag, there were some rumors flying around that potentially that he'd come back, which I wouldn't have been opposed to. But I don't want us to. I never wanted us to get rid of Ten Hag, and I'm happy that we're not. Does your heart rate ever go up while watching United? Because mine does, bro. Go watch United versus Liverpool 7-0 on my YouTube channel and tell me if you think it stresses me out. That is literally the only video on my YouTube channel that is age restricted because of how much I was swearing. '85th minute, another Austria corner here. I'm telling you, they're going to score off one of these corners. Sabitzer's ball in. Headers towards goal over the net. Who's been the best Euros player so far? You'd have to give that to Mr. Musiala, man. He has been absolutely electric. Who else is a shout as well? Who else is a good shot? Like Rodri has been solid. Maybe like Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal. They've both been really good, even though I actually don't even think either of them has scored yet, but they just look really good. That Georgia guy, probably a shout. Bellingham, yeah, I forgot Bellingham. Yeah, Costa just for those saves alone. I'm only 17 and swear constantly. Yeah, YouTube was having none of it for that video. I bet it felt good to beat Liverpool 4-3. Oh, dude, I freaking loved it. Just, almost as nice as when we beat City in the FA Cup final. Liverpool might be replacing Luis Diaz with Nico Williams. No way. Why would he go there? And why would they replace Luis Diaz? He's class. I really like him. Erik ten Hag is the only manager who looks better without hair. Yeah, just imagine for a second Erik ten Hag with hair. That would be very weird. Oh, Yilmaz, he tried to go near post. Smashes it over the net. He's gone offside anyway. Diaz might be living Liverpool. Dude, they're going to toss him away like he's freaking Anthony. He's good. Yeah, look, George says Luis Diaz likes to play the way Anthony likes to think he plays. How much added time do you think we're going to get here? Austria just trying to break down Turkey here, get this equalizer. Running out of time slowly. Who is going to be the man, the hero? The script says Austria tie it up. The media want Austria going through 100%. Anthony's only got pace. That's it. That's how shit he is. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Because I have very small patience with a lot of United players, current and in the past, and probably in the future as well. But for some reason, I just have belief in Anthony. I think he's going to come good. He might not ever come up to the 80 million, but I believe he's a good player. And I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know what it is, why I have so much patience for him. But I just see something. I see something in him. I would honestly like to see him. It's weird. It's like he looks like he's confident. Like his facial expressions and all that stuff look like he's confident when he's playing. But what he does with the ball, he doesn't seem like he's confident. Like he never takes on his defender. Ever. He'd honestly probably be better off, instead of playing on the right, go on the left and just try to cross balls in, as opposed to just trying to cut in and shoot every time. Clearly that hasn't been working. Oh my goodness, that could have been the moment there for Austria. Modric or KDB? Oof, that's actually a really good... I'm actually going to say Modric. Like, KDB is obviously really, really good, but, like, we've seen him, like... Part of the reason of why he's so good is because he plays for City. And I know he was a beast at Wolfsburg as well, but, like we see him for Belgium, man. He does nothing. Look what Modric has done for Croatia. On top of the shit he's doing at Real Madrid. Give me Modric. What is the score? It is 2-1 to Turkey with 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes left. Us beating Liverpool 4-3 was the highlight of the season. I mean, it was either that or us winning the FA Cup final, I'd probably say is. Because we beat City and we get Europa League. And we win a trophy. Stuart, what is going on, my man? How are you feeling, bro? Like, how's the morning after? Are you hungover? Did you drink the pain away? He says, I cannot fathom what you see in Anthony DeSantos. How does he help the team in any situation? He is worthless. Anything except running at goal, taking low percentage shots instead of rewarding Rasmus. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But then, like, you could say the same thing about Rashford and Sancho and literally every other winger except for Garnacho. Like, they're all throwing them in the exact same in that exact same category. I genuinely don't know what it is. I think maybe it's just that because he gets so much hate that I just want him to like prove people wrong. Maybe that's what it is. Because it bothers me how no one really says anything. Like, some people give Rashford shit when he deserves it. But for the most part, no one says anything about Rashford. When he's played debatably worse than Anthony this last season. Yilmaz is trying to... Oh, what a save. Trying to put it to bed there. And the one thing I also respect about Anthony is he'll run back and defend. Which is more than I can say from the other wingers. Garnacho scored my all-time favorite goal. Yeah, dude, that goal was freaking nutso. Hey, bro, any advice for a new footy account? Best piece of advice that I could give you, bro? Be consistent. Post consistently. Don't overthink what you post. Just freaking post. And... Oh my goodness! Huge save there by the keeper at the death. Baumgartner had the opportunity to tie it up. And the keeper pushes it away out for a corner. Oh my goodness. Imagine they get this here. The goalkeeper's coming up. Imagine. The script says Austria score. Save of the... Dude, def save of the... That's up there with the breakaway save that Costa made yesterday. That is an incredible save. Oh my goodness, it went near the keeper. It's headed away. Turkey coming down now. Yilmaz gives it away. Oh no. And that's the game. Turkey win 2-1. And I called it, man. I called the exact score line. Turkey going through to the quarterfinals where they will face Netherlands. And it is deserved. It is deserved. Heartbreak there for Austria. The media's favorite. You know what? I made a prediction video saying that putting Austria at the bottom, thinking they were going to finish bottom of the group, which, yeah, they proved me wrong in that sense, yeah, but everybody was like, oh, dude, you're so stupid. You don't know anything about football. Austria is actually really good. Yeah, they're better than I thought they were, but clearly still, yeah, they're not that good.
What a save by the keeper at the end. Turkey in the final? Portugal-Turkey final? Run it back? Netherlands will beat Turkey? Probably. So, yeah, could be an England-Netherlands semifinal. In England, Netherlands, or in a Spain, Portugal, or Germany, Portugal would be crazy. What a game, man, that was. That was crazy. Crazy ending as well. But, guys, much love to everybody who was up in the stream. You guys are all freaking legends. This is where I'm going to wrap it up. I am beat, man. I've been grinding these streams, man. But they have been fun, but they are definitely mentally draining. And there's a couple day break until the quarterfinals start. So that is probably when I'm going to the next stream you're going to see from me, so I can mentally I need to regenerate my health, you know what I mean. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream, hit the subscribe button. If you're new, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or post a video. If you're watching on TikTok, come over and watch on the YouTube for a better viewing experience. The Casual Fan, you can search on YouTube, or you can click the link in my bio. It'll take you right there. Yeah, Stuart says championship streaming here on this channel. Boys, if you're new, make sure you subscribe and the bell's on. We are live for every single one of these Euro games, and going to be live for the Copa America games past the group stage. Definitely for every single Canada game. But that is going to be it from me. Again, much love to everybody who's been in these streams. You guys make it so much fun. And I will see you guys